All right, so I did the first part. I'll show you how to do that. This is going to be the body. This will be the arms. So how you do that is you're going to take your thread or your fishing wire or your metal wire. The choice is up to you. You're going to figure out how big you want it. These are going to make Moppets, Poppets, Worry Dolls. Because I'm making the smaller ones, these are typically Worry Dolls. If you make them for people, please don't put your mouth on it. If you're making it strictly for yourself, then you could tie it off using your mouth however you need to. Um, so you take it and you fold it, bring it down and fold again, bring it down, fold again. Do this as many times as you like. If you want a thin one, obviously, fold it maybe 2, 3 times. If you want it thicker or different colors, then how you do that is you fold it more. But if you want different colors, just take more than one color. And you're going to fold, just like I showed you just now. Fold it down. And that will add extra string and so on and so forth. So my first video that I posted today was telling you guys what Moppet, Poppet, Jujus, and Worry Dolls were. These can be used for Worry Dolls are mostly used for like telling your things to or your secrets to or your tasks, things like that. If you have a worry that you want taken away, just talk to it till you want it taken away. You can sleep with it at night under your pillow, and it is said to take that away. They can also be used as voodoo dolls, big and small ones. It does not matter. It depends on you how like your thing on it. Like how do you plan on using it? How I start out is I sage my utensils and my thread or whatever it is I'm using. I sage my hands and I put it over like this and sage my mind to clear my mind. Then I take Florida water. This one's Murray and Landman. No, this is not sponsored, but this is Murray and Landman's Florida water. I use this and I go ahead and rub it together and I rub it on my thread and my scissors and make sure I put a little bit in my hands, go like this and also here. So that way I can bless my hands, my mind for creativity and all of my utensils. So after that, that's when you're going to fold this. For me, I have nails, so I pre-do my little knot like this, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the top part of this, the part that's going to end up being the head. And you're going to tie a little knot. You can tie a loose knot just to get it where you need it to go. I think I'm going to put this up here. Okay. Normally I tie a knot 3 times, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to only tie it twice. Sorry, my cat. She's coming out of hiding. The kids are loud. All right. You can leave these. This is about the same length as the rest of them, so that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and leave mine. Um, you need to also make a shorter one because these are going to be your arms. But to create the head, what I actually do is I don't leave these. I wrap it to make like a little thing here. Hold on, you'll see. I wrap the excess around and I leave a little bit so I can tie it off. If you make this yarn that you're using to tie, if you make it a little bit longer than this, your head will be a little more pronounced as well. All right. So this one's face or head will not be nearly as pronounced, but it's okay. Now, if you plan on using this, especially for like worry or voodoo, um, then it's always suggested, not by me, because I really don't care what color you use, because I make whatever I feel at that point. But it's always suggested to heighten whatever it is, the spell or the worry, trying to get rid of it, whatever it's in related to, it's always suggested to use that color. But like I said, I am nobody's boss of this. This right here, the excess, you're going to trim off. But if you want this thing to have hair, which these ones don't, but if you want it to have hair, you just snip these little hooks, boom. Then I'm going to take this right here and make sure these two little guys right here. So now he has a head, he, she, whatever you want to call it, has a head and it has hair. I'm also going to go ahead and snip these hooks down here, like the little thing right here. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. But snip that because these are going to be the body and the legs, and you kind of don't want that to be in the way. You're going to go ahead and separate them as well because that's going to end up, like I said, being the legs. So now, time to start on our arms, I'm going to tie them off with purple, and then I'm going to tie purple or green. No, I'm going to tie it off with purple. And then on the feet, I will tie, or the legs, I'll tie off with green. So, in the smaller one, you're going to fold that exactly how you did the big one. Like I said, I pre-folded it because the kids kept coming in here. So I pre-folded it to get it ready. But you're going to put it semi-close to the edge, not super close because you don't want your thread to fall out. And then go ahead and tie this bad boy off. That's one. And this is two. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave this on for now. And then I'm going to, or maybe I want to do one tie off purple, one tie off green. I'll just keep it whatever. I get indecisive when I do this sometimes. I'll just keep it purple. All right. You're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Ooh, stay on, little guy. All right, and we're going to go ahead and make this a little tight, not too tight, because you see how it bunched up right up here? You make it a little tight, but not too tight. That way you can go ahead and slide this bad boy down right here where it needs to go at the end. That's when you can tighten it. But before you completely tighten it, make sure your arms are straight. All right, let's tie it off. One and two. There we go. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I want little hands, so I'm going to go ahead and clip all these little hook things like I showed you on the head and the, oh, just the head. We haven't started the legs yet. Good one. Hook. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and clip this off so that way it's semi-even. It may not be completely even. I'm not going to give them a complete, haircut and all that stuff right now. And there's the start of his arms. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide it up. You know how you split it? You need to slide it completely up there as even as you can in the middle, like arms, like that, right? And you'll see why in just a second. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing one more thread. I thought I counted correctly. Apparently not. Okay. Is that how? No, I want it bigger. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and Do that. Because now you have to slide the whole body just about through. Or if you can, without nails, go and you can go ahead and tie it around. That's great. My nails get in the way. So I tied them off a little bit loose, not completely. And I'm sliding this little thing up because you have to try to make these hands stay in place. So, ooh, come on, thread. Get back down. Thank you. So you got to try to make these hands stay in place. So try to pull it up as best as you can, as high as you can. That way they can stay up there. I mean, technically, this still ain't all the way up. There we go. Okay. And tie it off. 1 and 2. And with these, you can, I don't know if I said it at the beginning, but you can sew little faces. You can add little decorations on them if you choose to. Me, I normally don't because I want to leave that up to the recipient. But, yeah. Well, this is going to be cute. I haven't done 2 colors yet. All right. So with the leftover, what I like to do is I like to go up the arm and back down it, kind of crossways. Hold on, I went the wrong way, sorry. There we go. Back up it and back down it. Crisscross and back down. And then you're going to crisscross one more time. And where'd the other one go? It's in my hand. And you're going to crisscross one more time. This way. Okay. And you can actually crisscross as many times as your string will allow. I only crisscross like a handful of times. I'm also going to twist it in the back like this. Like almost like I'm making a knot. Hold on. Come here, little one. All right, almost like I'm making a knot. I'm going to twist it in the back because what I want to do is I want to go ahead, now that I twisted it in the front and crisscross, I want to go ahead and bring this thread down a little bit, like down the body some. If you make your thread pretty long, you can actually make the body pretty tight too. And then just bring this one over here. You can braid these. I have not practiced the braiding one yet. When I do, I will go on a video again and show you guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and tie it off. Okay. Here comes the hard part because I normally have the little knot ready. Okay. Ooh, I did it. But because of my nails. And 1 knot. And I'm going to go ahead and now that I've got that 1 knot, I can lift it up so I'm going to show you guys. And 2 knots. Make sure none of your thread is stuck. Since I did my 2 knots, I'm going to go ahead and just chop these 2 little pieces off right here. And we're about to start on his legs. And then from there, you're good unless you want to go ahead and decorate it, deck it out. All right. Let's go ahead and sort through, try to find, see if I can make this as even as I can. Because I would like it to try to be almost exactly even, like color-wise and everything, but it may not work. Okay, bring this one over here, that one over here. Oh, it looks like I might have had enough. Okay. I guess because of the way they're sitting, it looks more purple and more green in the other. Oh, that's because it is. There's 3 purple in one and 2 purple in the other, and then there's 3 green in one and 3 green in, wait, 2 green in the other. Oh well, that's all the fun with making these, um, is the fact that, like I said, you really can't go wrong. As long as you have the intention set for this. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to bring this leg down a little bit. Oh, oh, what just happened? Oh, okay. That was interesting. Apparently the whole leg just kind of went wonky when I was trying to tie it off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to wrap this a little bit. That's why I set this knot a little bit high. So I'm only going to knot at one time, move these legs out the way. So I want to see if I can wrap this a little bit up the leg so it can kind of just stay semi-still. I don't want it to be completely wrapped because I want to be able to see all the colors, but I definitely want it to be a little bit wrapped. Okay, not bad. He's going to be a little shorty compared to its arms. Well, you can always make the little legs longer too. And what I mean by that is I'm going to trim them down some, give them some feet, or what I call feet. All right. And I will do that in just a moment after I go ahead and do this other one right here. I hear a lot of noise outside. And this video is almost done, you guys. It was kind of long. I don't know how to fast forward stuff yet. As you can tell, I don't use my thing nearly as much. Okay. All right, once again, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up here a little bit. If it'll do what it's supposed to. There we go. All right. Now it's time to go ahead and tie the leg off. As long as these threads participate. All right. And this is just a rough start, you guys. You guys can tweak this exactly how you want it to be. If you want to braid the leg up so that way it's a little stronger, braid the leg. If you want to braid the arms or the body, braid the body. This is just a rough of this. Okay, so here's his legs that I wrapped. He's going to be a little short guy. Because what I'm about to do is cut him off right about, get these legs straightened out. I'll probably cut him off about here. There we go. Oh, he's nowhere near as short as I thought he would be. All right. And there goes your Juju, your worry doll, your baby moppet, your poppet, whatever the case you want to make it. When I start doing the braiding ones, I will let you know. But this one is two colored, of course. This one's a little chunkier and only colored down here for the tie off, and its head shows. This one is one color, a little bit thinner than the other two. Longer legs, she's slim. And my red one just disappeared. He was my first, and He was on my bedstand as a reminder for me that no matter what I put my mind to, I will achieve it. So I hope that was very informational. Sorry it was so long. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments section of this, and I will answer them as best as I can. If you have any other requests like these, let me know, and I can see if it's something that I do. If not, I can try to point you in the right direction. Thank you.